Alright, welcome to lesson 4.07. Here you're going to work on solving radical equations using technology. So previously we've been solving them by hand, and now we will incorporate the graphing calculator. Okay, so to start off with, take a look at the two functions that are graphed below here. Sketch the graph out in your notebook. The radical function f and the rational function g are graphed below. Label each function. You've got to be careful to make sure you label each one correctly given the information that you have in the problem. And then circle the solutions to the equation f of x equals g of x and state the approximation for those solutions. So go ahead and try that now on your own. We'll take a look at it together. Okay, so hopefully you correctly identified the blue function as the radical function. You can see that it has the same key characteristics as the radical functions that we've worked with, and the function g of x is the rational function here. So where are they going to be equal to one another? Well, the question is pretty easily seen graphically by noting where they intersect. And so here we can state the approximate solution by actually looking at the x-coordinate where the two intersect. Clearly the y-coordinate is going to be equal at that point. And we can see here that it looks to be about 1.25. So I would say that the approximate solution is x equal to 1.25. Now obviously I can't check this. I don't have the explicit definition for either f or g. So I am relegated to just giving an approximation based on the graph that I see here. So the key points here are something that we've seen before, right? The solutions to an equation f of x equals g of x are the x values at which the graphs of the two functions intersect, or in other words, have the same y value. And so we've actually solved these already by solving the equation f of x equals g of x by hand, and now we can see that we can find the approximate solutions graphically by graphing the two functions and looking for the points of intersection. Alright, so let's go ahead and try a couple of problems now on your own. First problem here is very similar to the problem that we did together. Go ahead and sketch the graph out and answer each of these questions, A, B, and C. And then in number 2, the functions are given to you explicitly, and you'll want to write those down and answer questions A and B.